Craft, design, and launch NFTs effortlessly across multiple blockchains. From generating high-quality visuals to enhancing audio, scripting, and minting digital assets, Call AI's advanced tools empower creators of all kinds, developers, designers, artists, and innovators alike. Now available on mobile, Call AI brings everything you need into one seamless platform, giving you the power to create anytime, anywhere.
Click the link at the... Alright, so the footage has been released of MO3, him being slain on the highway out there in Texas. It doesn't actually show. It shows the moments before and right after. It doesn't show the actual incident. So I'm gonna play it, and we're gonna talk about this. Let's check it out. So as you can see right there, the Honda's MO3. He gets out. The Corvette's up there, which is the shooter. He gets out, maybe to retrieve the gun, I'm guessing. Goes to the passenger side, sees the guy. At this point, the guy is shooting. Matter of fact, the guy already started shooting on the highway. And over here is where he, finishes the job. And in a few seconds, you'll see him scurrying and running back to get in the vet and dip out. Now, a lot of people, I see them or I hear them, saying, "Oh, what he could have did, and why didn't he do this? Why didn't he do that?" Panic. I mean, look, stuff happens, man. Like, until you're in a situation like that, you never know what you will do. So we can say, "Oh, I would have did this. I would have jumped over the median. I would have kept driving." First of all, he was in a vet, right? This dude was in a Honda. So if you couldn't have outran him, because that would have been like your first day. I'm gonna outrun him. I mean, in the whip, try to speed around him or anything. But nevertheless, he panicked. Looked like he was going for the blicky. He couldn't get it in time. Shots, and you. This ain't no video game. When shots are coming at you, it's real. I mean, just going to a gun range and they give you the things on your ear. Just hearing the shot is going to freeze you up. Could you imagine if bullets? And most of us are going to panic. Like we sitting up here capping. Like most of us would not panic in that situation. You know, but rest in peace to the brother. Now we were hearing that this was an ongoing feud. I'm pretty sure they had a lot of things. Put that light on real quick. That was going on, between them two and whatnot. I'm not here to talk about that. That is what it is. But there's other footage now because there's more developments that happened. It was court today for Beezy. Now apparently the shooter that he hired is getting ready to testify against Beezy. They also talk about he took out $40,000 a couple days after Mo3 was murdered. Let's hear it.
The state's witness would also testify that Kewon White, or to who shot and killed Melvin Noble. This witness would also testify to Kewon White being the individual who shot and killed Mr. Noble on November 11th of 2020. Again, this conversation took place in the days following Mr. Noble's murder. The state has also had an opportunity to review bank records of the defendant, Markies Conway. These records would show that the defendant drew $40,000 in the days following the murder of Melvin Noble. And for the record, that was a cash withdrawal. These records would correspond to the exact amount to the individuals present and involved in this conversation. The state's witness will also testify to Markies Conway, the defendant, being present and involved in this conversation. The state's witness will testify to the amount of money that was to be paid for the murder. A state's witness will testify to the individuals responsible for the payment. That state's witness will also testify that Markies Conway was one of the individuals responsible for a portion of that payment. A state's witness will also testify to the individual who would receive this payment. The state's witness will testify that Kewon White was, in fact, the individual to receive this payment, who was originally indicted in State's Exhibit Number 1, the probable cause, which is before this court.
So peep it. So what he's pretty much saying is that the shooter, the one that was hired, is going to work with the police. They got him in that interrogation room. They went to work on him. They told him, you might get the death penalty. You're going to wait for life. If you want to have a chance of getting out, work with us. That's what they told him. We got all the evidence against you. We got the camera. We got this. We got that. We got the. If you don't work with us, you got a son. You got a daughter. You won't see them get married. You won't see them play football. You'll never get out again. You're gonna die in prison. That's what the investigators said. Work with us. We cut you a deal. Maybe we give you 15, 20. 20. You give us 20. You're let's say, for example, you're 30 now. You get out when you're 50, you still got a life. You can still enjoy your children. You can have a woman, have some sex if you want. If you're still fertile, have some babies. That's how they sold it to him. So he's now turned it all on Beezy. Turned on Beezy. Um, they got him taking the money out the bank, 40K. He's saying he got paid the 40K. It's a ugly, ugly situation. But then I seen a video out there the other day that somebody had pieced together where they said MO3 was bragging about running down on allegedly running down on Beezy. One of his songs about it was about him running down on Beezy after he left the club, and they had matched it up with a Breakfast Club interview again. I don't know how true it is. I don't follow those dudes crazy heavy like that, but this is a crazy case. This is a crazy case, and I'm going to do my best to keep you guys and girls updated as much as I can with this whole. So these are the newest um, developments. Also, Beezy, Yella Beezy's um, bail, his bail was reduced from 2 million to $750,000. So he'll probably get out soon, and he's at least gonna be able to fight. Apparently from outside. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section about all the information that popped off today. I really appreciate y'all listening in. It's crazy, from the court hearings to some more details coming out to the footage, and it's just like now they are walking dudes down on the highway. But for 40K, he was finishing that job. You see, he ran. I never saw nobody run that damn fast. He ran fast. Man, what a situation, man. A sad situation. Um, Obviously for the deaths of the people, and it's just a sad situation, bro. But I'll keep you guys and girls updated as things continue to unfold over the next coming days, weeks, and years. It's your brother Old God, your number one source for things hip hop, sometimes things outside of hip hop, depending on how I'm feeling. Hey, smash the thumbs up button for your boy and leave a comment. I appreciate y'all. Peace.